Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the new Massachusetts Lottery $10 $2.5 million Marion Bright ticket. This is part of the October 2024 series of tickets, came out in Massachusetts a couple of weeks ago. And this one is a number match game, and there are a lot of symbols on here. There is a snowman for an instant win. There is a bell for double your prize. Candy cane is 10 times your prize. Christmas tree is 20 times your prize. The bow is 50 times your prize, and the wreath is a win all. And so you've also got a row of bonus numbers here at the bottom, but there's a lot to do on that ticket for sure. Now here on this page, we are looking at the prize structure and odds that the Massachusetts Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 3.48, and it does look like you can win anywhere from $10 up to $2.5 million. The only thing really I notice about the prize structure is that the top prize is down from, a lot of $10 tickets in Massachusetts have $4 million top prizes, but $2.5 million still not bad for a $10 ticket. But nothing else really stands out, so we'll talk about taxes. In Massachusetts, for any prize over $5,000, they're automatically going to take out 29% in taxes. I don't view that tax money as part of the value of a game, and so that is going to affect how I view these top three prizes. So instead of what we see here on the screen, I'm going to view these as $7,100, $700 to $10,000, and then the top prize as $1,775,000. And with these adjusted prize amounts, when you run the numbers on this game, you find out that the payout comes in between 80 and 81%. This is really good for a $10 ticket, just like we're used to seeing in Massachusetts. I consider any ticket over 80% to be a really good ticket, and Massachusetts regularly has $10 tickets at this same payout, and so way above the minimum 70% that we look for on all tickets. So we'll see how this compares to other $10 tickets in Massachusetts as we go through the video, but we do need to mention that this 80% payout does include all of the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not a lot of people are going to be winning, which means very few people are going to see 80% payout on this game. And so what we want to know now is, what is the payout going to be for the average person with average luck who may not be winning those top prizes? And in order to figure that out, we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and see what that new payout number is going to be. So looking back here at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens here at the $100 prize level. So if you are playing this, when you do win on it, you're going to expect to see a prize somewhere between $10 and $100. There is a split there at the $100 prize level. It's about 97 to 3. And so, almost all 97% of these $100 prizes will fall here in the bottom of the prize structure where average folks are winning. There are 3%, though, that are going to join all the rest of these prizes to make up the top 1% of prizes. Now, top 1% prizes are really difficult to hit. If you want to know the odds of hitting one, look at the overall odds, move that decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and you find out that only about 1 in every 348 tickets has a top 1% prize on it, which means you are in $3,480 before you would expect to see even one of these top 1% prizes. So that's important to note if you are thinking about playing this game. Now, because so few people are going to be winning these top 1% prizes, we're going to take the value of all of these, subtract it from the payout number you saw before, and that's going to leave us with the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes, where 99% of people are going to be playing this game. And when we do that, we find out that the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes comes in between 58 and 59%. Now, this is below the minimum 60% payout that we look for all tickets for the bottom 99% of prizes. And the reason we look for 60% is because, at least in my opinion, I don't like to play tickets with bottom 99% payouts in this 50% range, just because to me it feels like you lose your money so fast that it's not fun to play. It's more frustrating than anything else. And so, why play if you're going to be frustrated? But this is pretty typical for Massachusetts tickets. Even though they have really high overall payouts, bottom 99% is usually a little tough because Massachusetts stacks a lot of value up there in the top 1%. So if you're playing Massachusetts tickets, you got to be willing to hang in there until you do get your share of that 1% prize value. Now here on this page, we are tracking the increases and decreases in Massachusetts $10 tickets. And so the Marion Bright data point is all the way over here on the right-hand side of the screen. And you can see there was a decrease in value from the previous $10 ticket. And so, even though the payout on this ticket is really good, in any other state, players would love to have a $10 ticket with over 80% payout. but it's so common in Massachusetts that, everything is relative. And whenever I see a ticket decline in value, I always suggest that maybe it's not a good time to buy, because with every purchase you make, you're communicating approval of what your state lottery is doing. And you may not want to communicate approval when they take value out of a ticket. You may want to say, hey, I don't like to see the decrease in value. I'm not going to play the ticket when you decrease the value like this. And so that may be a reason not to play this. But there's lots of $10 tickets, lots of really great $10 tickets in Massachusetts to choose from. If you are playing $10 tickets in Massachusetts, up here in green, you see the best ticket in every column. So if you're playing for overall payout, that $4 million Monopoly Doubler has the best payout that we've seen from a $10 ticket in Massachusetts at over 81%. If you're playing for odds, 50x cash word has the highest odds, or has the best odds. And if you are a more conservative player and like to hold on to as much of your money as possible, 50, 100, and $500 blowout has the most money, along with cold cash blowout at the bottom of the prize structure for average folks. And then if you're more of a high roller and like to win a little bit more money when you are lucky enough to hit in the top 1%, the 777 ticket has the most money at the top of the prize structure. And then we are keeping track of top prizes over here as well. Now here on this page, we are ranking Massachusetts $10 tickets based on overall payout. 8226 was only good enough for 12th place on this list. So Merry and Bright, while it would be an awesome ticket in any other state, lower half of the list here. So, if it were me in Massachusetts, I might pass on this one just because there's so many other better $10 tickets that you can buy. And I feel like when you're scratching is a losing venture anyways. I mean, 81%, that's not a good payout when you're betting. And so, if you're scratching, you want to get the absolute best ticket you can. So I would probably be sticking with the Monopoly Doubler ticket. Now here on this page, we are ranking based on the bottom 99% payout. Let's see, 5806 is even farther down the list, so 16th place overall. So this is going to feel like a pretty tough ticket compared to other $10 tickets in Massachusetts. And so, yeah, I mean, this would definitely probably seal the deal for me. Like, I probably wouldn't be playing this because I am more of a conservative player, and I like to, be able to win more of my money back even when I am not hitting those top prizes. So, I would probably be sticking with the 50x cash word and above here on this list. Now here on this page, we get to compare $10 tickets across states. We're looking at 6 states on the channel. Top 35 tickets are here on the screen. And like I said, Merry and Bright, it's in the bottom half of the Massachusetts $10 ticket list. But the next highest state is Georgia with the ticket at 77% payout. So even Georgia, the second best state for $10 tickets, would love to have a $10 ticket at over 80% payout. And the rest of the states even more so, because Massachusetts just destroys the value of every other state's $10 tickets. This is really where Massachusetts shines, right here in this $10 ticket category. So good for Massachusetts for treating its players more fairly than any other state, at least in this category of ticket. Now here are the top 36 tickets based on the bottom 99% payout. 5806 was not even really close to making this list. And that just goes to show again that Massachusetts tickets, while they are very, very good for overall payout, are pretty tough on the average folks who are not winning those top prizes. So you do have to kind of be cautious when you do play these Massachusetts tickets. Now here on this page are the top 36 tickets we've reviewed on the channel so far. Over the life of the channel, 8026 was good enough for 23rd place on this list. So, a so-so $10 ticket in Massachusetts is the 23rd best ticket that we've seen on the channel so far from all 6 states that we've been looking at. That's pretty crazy. That just shows you how strong the $10 ticket category is in Massachusetts. And then here are the top 36 friendliest tickets for average players. So they have the highest payout in the bottom 99%. And, Massachusetts does not have as much of a presence on this list just because Massachusetts is really a high roller state for scratch tickets. But that's about it for the Massachusetts Lottery $10, $2.5 million Merry and Bright ticket. It's probably not one that I would be playing just because in the Massachusetts context, there's so many other better $10 tickets to play. But if you're playing this, good luck on it. Hopefully you'll win some prizes in the top 1%. If you do, let us know in the comment section below so we can congratulate you. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.